Nemesis here.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
Jump drive set.
Attention. First blood.
First blood. Good thing it's not us. Rings nearby. 1 minute till close.
Attention. Evo harvesters are online.
Shotgun bolt here. Leather one.
Target here. I'm under fire. Caught like a rat in a trap. Throwing frag. Enemy shield cracked. We have 30 seconds. Prepare. Recharging shields. Jump drive in position.
Okay, taking fire. Froggo! Nope, you're coming with me.
Extra supplies here. Use them to your advantage.
Recharging my shields. I leveled up. Now, let's get an upgrade. Now that's an upgrade. I'm swapping. Taking fire. Recharging my shield.
Taking fire.
Shields are depleted.
Shield cracked. I shattered an enemy's shield. Reloading. Target down. Unacceptable.
I used to go by the name Hope, which is something you've lost.
Breathe easy. Watch your side and never quit.
This is your champion.
Hope you're not afraid to get your hands dirty.
I'm the jump master. No straying now.
Your death will come with speed and precision. That is the skill of a pilot.
Get ready. Moving out. by. 1 minute tech load.
Frag out. First blood, and it's not frag out. Great. The ring is
Evil
close. Less
harvesters
than a
are
minute.
now available.
Extended light mag here. Level 2.
Looking for that. Gotta hop up here. Boosted loaded.
Let's get some air.
Get it.
30 seconds remain. The ring is nearby. The ring is fairly close.
Optics here. Close range.
Doc, let's
Got
glide.
an extended energy mag here. Level 3. Peacekeeper here.
Listen up. The
T7
extended
scout
heavy mag
here.
here. Level 2.
Mid-range. Dibs. R301 here.
Extra supplies here. Firepower is key. I need a shotgun box. I need a hop up. Gun shield generator.
Attention. Delivering care package.
You hear that? There's a care package coming down.
Extended light mag here. Open. Optics here. Close range. Shotgun bolt. Sniper stock here. Level 2.
Dibs.
New kill leader. Go on, watch out.
Big thanks, y'all.
Doc, let's glide. Thanks.
Let's explore this way.
Tucking out here.
Got a new kill leader. The tides of battle have changed.
Champion out.
Laser sight here. Level 3. I better grab an upgrade. It goes well with my level up. Upgraded and good to go. Let's get some air. The craft is pulled up now. Rings nearby. 1 minute till close.
Target over there. Great. The ring is close. Less than a minute. Reloading.
Target spotted.
Reloading.
Only 30 seconds left on the clock. The enemies are shooting at me. Giving my shields a recharge. Look out!
Busted up. No respect.
Reloading. Hey, Doc. You follow them now.
Giving my shields a recharge.
Target spotted. Taking fire. Reloading. Enemy spotted. Reload. Make our attack there.
Reloading. Being targeted. Bunch of fools just joined in. Mind if my protectors are on you?
Doc, you're coming in. Looks like a care package is coming in. I'm spotted. Taking fire. Just kidding. Put down a halo. Doc, gotcha. This way, let's go.
Reloading.
Healing up.
I am taking fire, friends.
Being targeted. Reloading. I got you. Here comes your protector.
Shields a recharge.
Recharge my shield.
Reloading.
Heads up. Making an adjustment to my mobile shield.
Reloading.
I am taking fire, friends. Reloading.
Fasten you that sugar.
Getting some healing. Reloading. I got you. Here comes your protector.
Opening fire on the enemy. Cracked an enemy shield. Reloading.
Reloading.
Busted shield. Reloading.
Spot out. Reloading.
Attention, loot bins have been restocked.
That way.
Healing up. Eyes up. Enemy.
Got it out, squad. I'm up. Just giving my shields a recharge.
Go this way.
Doc, you're coming with me. Just a scrape. 1 second.
Firing. Being targeted.
I am taking fire, friends.
Enemy shield busted.
Drop.
Blinded my protectors. Mobile shield right here. Clamp down.
Enemy down.
Reloading. We just eliminated the whole squad. Exciting.
Fetching my shield. Oh, good.
This is your champion.
Losing isn't fun. That's why I don't do it.
Good. I'm the jump master. Quit your whinging and fight.
Land there. Check out over there.
I'm going over there.
Hey, give me.
An enemy landed near me. Watch yourself. Hostile close. Shut down. Take down. Broke their shield. I leveled up and done an upgrade too. Hear that beat. Last one down at a boom boom.
Next time, give me the kill.
Reload.
Spotting target. Here.
Got an upgrade. Gonna put it to use.
Taking a moment to recharge.
I'm doing pretty good. What about you?
Marking our surroundings.
This way.
I don't think I can get out. Oh, they won't carry it.
Only 10 seconds left.
I don't think Val is that much of a threat right now. It's too early for her to have her Val, the like second perk on her Valcall, where she sees everyone. Dang, Stormcatcher's the nearest one. That sucks.
Just giving my shields a recharge.
How'd you hurt your back? Can hear people there.
Let's get some air.
Could rotate all the way around to like Zeus Station. through the times when it'd be nice to be on a like a legend with some mobility.
Let's get some air.
Is there a
Spotted. Taking fire.
Is there a team holding that building already?
Just giving my shields a recharge.
Hopefully they don't think to cut off this rotation.
I've got some hits on me. You're coming with me, Jack. I leveled up and earned an upgrade too. Now that's an upgrade.
What's up, overnight decor? No, I'm just solo right now. Just send a friend request.
Ring countdown.
Extra supplies here. Firepower is key. You're coming with me. That means still can't say no to a beauty like this. Replicate, let's get down.
It's a solo also. That sucks. That there's a team here.
I've got some hits on me.
Been such an unlucky match. The thing is, there's something right there. So the thing is, I have a trident, so if I don't fuck up and drive into a choke point that I can't get through, I'm dead now. I should just went through the under part. I thought I could go through the right side. But no, I was gonna say, like, having a trident makes a big difference just because you can actually move around the map way faster. You take way less damage. If I would have just drove through the middle, I would have been fine. I've like barely run this skin. I feel like she probably is like the weakest prestige skin. I just realized that skin would go really well with the blue Karambit, wouldn't it? Sorta. I don't really like this skin though. was gonna say if you're gonna be a couple minutes, I was like, oh, I could just play like a pub match or something real quick, but the map isn't changing until like 2 minutes. So if I was to play pub match, I would wait till it's World's Edge, but at that point, I might as well just wait fully.
Let's get some air.
I feel like ever since they changed the shot pattern on the PK, they just have really low numbers a lot of the time. To be fair, I don't really use it as often now. My muscle memory wouldn't be as good. I was using the Eva the last, what, like maybe 2 weeks? Maybe not even that long. I was using it a lot more lately, and then with this meta, everyone's using shotguns now, so I think like in dome fights, I think Eva loses to PK and Mastiff.
Leveled up. It's upgrade time. Let's.
Actually give me one for a legend I play for once. You can play for about an hour. Yeah, I'll probably be on for a while. I keep thinking it's later than what it actually is.
Introducing your champion.
Not your day.
Excited to see you all.
Is Seer your main legend?
Why not land here? It is beautiful.
I used to play him a lot in Arena.
Can you feel that? The heat of the flame calls to us all.
I'm flying!
First blood and it's not me. Who said I'm kind?
Oh, I forgot they have the special loot ticks on this mode.
Countdown.
Ring closes in a minute. No time to waste.
Attention. Evo harvesters are online.
Ring's not close, and we've only got 45 seconds.
Gotta hop up here. Boosted loader.
Ten seconds, my friend.
Optics here. Mid-range.
New kill leader. Labels are a curse. Heavy ammo here. Nemesis here.
I'm crafting.
We need to go. Ring's moving.
Attention. There is a new kill leader.
Keep eyes on the new kill leader.
Spitfire here. G7 scout here.
I could put that to use.
Incoming care package. I love loot. Care package over there.
I'm out of heavy ammo.
I need light ammo.
Setting up a zipline. Care package over there. A new level means it's upgrade time for the killing machine. Enemy spotted.
Have the squads remain, my friend. Enemy spotted. They are far. Forget that. Opponent over there.
I'm leveled up and ready to upgrade.
Just so lucky I went to reload. Yeah, okay.
We just eliminated the whole squad. Exciting.
Extended light mag. Level 1.
No, I could have done her sooner if I had it reloaded. Kind of hitting her with the grapple.
They're dropping a replicator. I'm out of heavy ammo. That enemy shield. We just eliminated the whole squad. The enemies are shooting at me. Giving my shields a recharge. Recharging shields. The enemies are shooting at me. Frag out. Recharging shields. Broke that enemy shield. Enemy shield. Recharging shield.
We must go here. Reload.
Repairing.
10 seconds, my friends. That way.
Broke that enemy shield. Enemy taken down. Opening fire on the enemy. Giving my shields a recharge. Incoming care package. I love loot. We killed the last member. Good work, team. Care package over there.
Let us move here. Setting up my evac tower. Need to compose myself. Down to 3 squads, but only one will win. Up. Let us move here.
Setting up a zipline.
Enemy spotted far.
Throwing arc star. I'm repairing myself. Recharging shields. Frag out. Using enemy down.
Enemy shield.
I'm at some.
I have been down.
Reloading. The old squad has embraced the flame.
Last, I am here, my friend.
You've been restarting.
Taking a bit to heal.
Beginning ring countdown.
Your part is not done.
Repairing.
Your part is not done.
Repairing.
Need to compose myself.
I didn't realize the hipfire on this Spitfire is different than the newer one. It doesn't tighten the longer you shoot it.
45
5 seconds. Ring is near. I need light ammo.
I'm preparing myself.
Need to compose myself.
Syringe here. Giving my shields a recharge.
Healing my wounds.
Repairing.
I need light ammo.
Light ammo here.
Using grapple.
Hey, Starbutter.
We are inside the next ring.
Yeah, I didn't realize that team was so low.
Incoming care package. Positions. They should be on your map.
Taking it bit to here.
Let's go. That way.
My friend, there is a treasure of some kind here.
I'm flying.
Oh, they're on high ground already.
Who's ready to fly up? Care package over there.
Got him. I'm in trouble. Recharging my shield. Just sending a replicator down if
Throwing a respawn beacon for us. Grappling. I am taking fire, friends. Reloading.
Dang. I keep forgetting like I
Charge
can
the shield.
actually drop a shield now.
I'd like sniper ammo to see it.
Broke that enemy shield.
Reloading.
The enemies are shooting me. Enemies setting up a zipline.
I fucked up.
Cracked an enemy shield. Sorry you're dying today. Piss off, Scavlander. I learned that from an old friend. Took out an enemy.
I'm bleeding. Opponent over here. Enemy right here.
Are they are?
I haven't really got to use that in rank a whole lot. I think it's fun to use. It kind of reminds me, I guess, of the charge rifle, the old one. Feels nice playing a legend that isn't support. Like that's all I've been playing in ranked. Hey Starbutter. Oh, you're new to the game? Which characters do you like playing so far? And when did you start playing? I played Apex like the first week, or actually I played it the first day it came out, and I kept playing for about a week, and then I finally got a win, and I didn't play for a long time after that. I didn't come back until like season 5.
Introducing your champion.
I'm the jump master. Jump this way.
Don't worry, it's easy.
Why not land here? It's beautiful.
Hold your breath. If you have a respiratory system, I'm flying.
Do not say that lightly.
I kind of miss the wingman being in the care package, because like, I mean, it was annoying to go against, but it was like really strong, and then now the wingman just, no one really runs it. It came out of care package, but then they nerfed it also. I thought another team was gonna land here. I'm still one over right there.
First blood.
First blood already? Flame out victory, how'd you even come?
Round 1.
Extended energy mag here. Level 2.
Dibs.
We are inside the next ring. Not bitch. Mozambique here.
I keep on like, kind of having an idea of what I'm gonna run,
Level 2.
like loadout wise, and then I remember that these things spawn.
All over it.
So I'm just gonna run whatever's in that, you know. So I got a gold weapon in it,
Online.
or not. I didn't realize that they didn't always have a gold weapon.
Survey beacon over there.
I never tried this one. This one's really nice though.
Look at this, friend.
I'm pretty sure there was one that way, yeah. So somebody grabbed it.
Rival spotted. Opponent over there.
Grab one.
Oh, ignore me. I'm hungry, you don't know what I'm saying.
Enemy spotted. Let us explore
Got a
there.
bandit in my sight.
In progress.
There is an enemy over here.
Good. We're already inside the next ring.
This way. Antagonist over here.
Crafting. 1 minute, friends.
This
Evil
direction
Harvester
calls
here.
me.
I hope we can be friends.
Contact with enemy here. Unveil
Evil
yourself.
Harvester here.
Enemies
I
right
hope we can be friends.
I'm taking fire. Bleeding out. Enemy. Contact with rivals.
Arc star out. In. Don't worry, I'm here.
Need to compose myself.
Must have been a solo. Really someone that was like away from their team. Otherwise I would think they would have tried to push or contest the res.
New kill leader. Then I can have it. But
Need to compose myself.
Attention. There is a new kill leader.
Oh, did they patch that?
New kill leader.
Shields are recharging.
Oh, that's crazy. Because we're not playing on an old version of World's
What
Edge.
lies behind the veil?
You could go up there just the other day. They must have like just patched it.
Energy ammo here. Energy ammo here.
Thanks. Hostile spotted.
I used to play a lot of Rampart.
Heartbeats, my friend.
And then I played Valk, but she got nerfed, and even before the nerf, she felt like a little awkward to play for me. But she got buffed, I think, last season, and I think she feels like way better to play. I like Valk a lot. I would probably be playing more Valk if it wasn't for support legends being super OP this season.
Enemy down. Recharge. Using grapple.
But I like Valk a lot.
Bogey clip. Spot 3, sending the payload.
I shot at an enemy shield.
Giving my shot.
Mayday, I'm blocking.
Who's ready to fly on a
Let's scan
zipline?
this area.
I am.
I shot at an enemy shield.
I am repairing myself.
Enemy down.
On me.
Let's go here.
Enemy down. We killed the last member. Good work, team.
I'm not gonna lie, when she looked down at me and I saw she had a Mastiff in her hand, I was kind of scared.
I need shields.
Recharging shields. Repairing.
Oh, you just started today?
Half the squads remain. Let's
So
keep
you're like
winning.
new.
Champion out. Watch out for the new kill leader, friend.
Do you have any advice?
Need to compose myself.
I'm trying to think of something that's like good general advice instead of like, you know, like if it was like legend specific advice or like maps or if we're talking like ranked or something. I guess good general advice is like, I mean, if today's your first day, you know, like everything's gonna be new to you, so it's kind of, it's like no matter, you know, even if like the #1 player in the game gives you advice, you know, like there's still stuff you'll have to kind of pick up on your own. But
Dropping a rep. Enemy
I
spotted.
guess just like good general advice would be,
Reloading.
kind of wanna, I guess you wanna play with your team, kind of like stick near them.
My shields a recharge. Reloading.
I'm trying to like not just tell you like meta, because I mean like I feel like that's something more, you know, like if you're new to the game, it's more like just play, you know, whatever's fun. Every gun's, you know, like usable for the most part. Back in the day, one of the things people would tell like newer players was that this gun, the Mozam, well, used to be only one. They tell them that was like the best gun ever, but because it was like the worst gun in the game. But last season they made it.
The ring is in close
It was like by far the strongest gun. They did nerf it though. Let's see. You said you like Rampart and you like Valkyrie. What's some good
Down to 30
Valkyrie advice?
seconds. Rings just a little further.
For me personally, like Valk's perks, I think the one where you get more missiles and it reduces their cooldown is a really good one to go with. And she has one where when you use your ult, you'll see everyone. But I think that's more of a rank thing.
Who's ready to fly on a zip line taking fire, friends? Giving my shields a reach.
Ring is moving.
In progress.
This gun I'm using is really good. The Nemesis, like this one, the L-Star.
Giving my shields a recharge.
Flash one, bogey down.
I am repairing myself.
Support legends are really strong right now. They probably won't stay how they are right now because I think they're like probably too strong.
I am repairing myself.
But on Tuesday when the new season came out, they made them like really strong.
Cracked shields on that bandit. Reloading. Got one. Enemy down.
Reloading. Cracked an enemy shield. Repairing my damages.
Watching over there.
Picked an upgrade, friends.
Tank shit 100. Why'd you have 100 shotgun shells on it?
Recharging shields.
Hold up. Healing.
I'll feel bad for carrying 40 sometimes. I don't think I've ever seen someone carry 100.
Evo harvester here.
Let us
Survey
explore.
beacon over there.
Round 3.
Using grapple.
Complete.
Recharging shield.
Taking fire. Reloading. Charging on my shield.
Reloading.
Tossing Oxta.
Uh-oh. I've been scared.
Reloading.
More friends are coming to kill us. There's another squad.
Rings just a little further. 4,500 plus.
Enemy there.
We got another squad attached to us. Ring is close, so it's a good thing. Only have 30 seconds left.
I got stuck on something.
Under fire. Bogey in my crosshair.
A hostile is healing right here, friends.
Let's check this quadrant.
Enemy being revived here.
They're bringing bogeys back to life here.
Two other squads. I'm taking fire.
You remind me of that song. I don't know the name. It's really sad though. Mark right here.
Yeah, the only like kind of like I guess fundamental things I can think of would be like you want to play close to your team. Positioning is really important, but that's more. It's not always in public matches. Like in public matches, sometimes most of the teams will just die early on. But positioning is like big, more so in I guess ranked. But yeah, really like just kind of just sticking with your team. If you play support legend, you have like a million buffs right now because they like heal faster. They get more from hitting a cell. Like instead of getting 25 shield, they'd get 50, and then same with syringes. Your revive is faster. Like super just basically just does everything better.
This is going to be fun.
Yeah, L-Star, they actually buffed it this season, and I was really surprised because I thought it was already really strong last season, and I thought it was going to get nerfed. But I think it's like one of those situations where it is really good, it's just not a lot of people were using it. So I wouldn't be surprised if like now that it got buffed, maybe more people will use it and then it'll get nerfed.
Introducing your champion.
In case you didn't know, you get here by winning. Good luck. I'm the jump master. Jump this way.
Yeah, really like any of the LMGs are really strong right now. They all got buffed in a couple different ways. And they all have a hop up that lets them have a little like shield that's in front of you when you're aiming, which makes them stronger just because you just have extra health. I know one thing that was hard for me when I first started playing Apex was getting used to like what different weapons used what different attachments, and which weapons used what different ammo. Like I would just kind of carry all types of ammo and attachments when I was new to the game.
Attention.
How'd you get into Apex?
Reverse legend 4.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
Extending heavy mag here. Level 3.
1 minute before the ring closes. We have time.
Backpack here. Level 1.
I shot down a car. The ring's closed. Less than a minute.
Evo harvesters
I
are
got
now
myself a vault
available.
key. Cool.
One thing I usually recommend to people is to try and get a good feel of like all the weapons, because most people have certain guns that they like more than others, but you can't always use those. Like sometimes you just gotta make do with what you get. But if you're like brand new, I don't think there's anything, you know, like wrong with figuring out what gun you like and kind of getting used to that one. And then like maybe later on trying to mess around with other ones to get used to those.
10 seconds, my friends.
A new level. Backpack here. Level 4.
Yeah, they're really strong. They nerfed them, but they're still pretty good. I hadn't used them for a while until last night, just because I got bored of running them every game when they were really strong. So when they got nerfed, I was like, oh good, I have an excuse to not run them now. But I used them last night, and they're like really strong still. It's kind of a shotgun meta right now, just because a lot of the legends have shields, and shotguns are good for like popping out and getting a shot off that hits for big damage, and I launched myself over the building. But yeah, no, shotguns are like really common right now.
We'll take here.
Which feels weird because like the last couple of years shotguns haven't really been used as much.
I found them. Check your map.
I say we go there. Let us explore there. Antagonist, over there.
Oh no, you're good.
They should be on your map.
Let us go there.
Even the double P2020s, they're really strong. Which I think that's funny, because they used to have a mode on here called Arenas, where it was like 3v3. And that was like the main gun I would use, the P2020. It was like considered like probably the weakest gun in the game. It had an attachment that made it really strong, and I liked it a lot. So like now to see it actually be a gun that is considered strong is it feels weird.
Shotgun bolt here, level 3.
I wouldn't mind finding those Mosems again. Oh, that works too.
Over there.
Attention. There is a new kill leader.
Watch out for the new kill leader, friend. Crafting. 1 minute, friends. Extended barrel stabilizer here. Level 3.
I could put that to use.
Setting up a zip line. Positions. They should be on your map.
Opponent over there.
Okay.
Let us go there. Antagonist, let us go there.
Copy that.
Attention. The champion has been eliminated.
The champion fell.
Look at this, friend.
Yeah, I thought Apex's release was kind of neat. It's like the only game I can think of where they just had no marketing. They showed it at an event like E3 or something. And after they showed it for the first time, they're like, oh yeah, by the way, you can go play this right now. It's just out of nowhere. And I don't think I've ever heard of a game doing that before.
Care package over there.
Round 2. Beginning ring countdown.
We are already.
Target over there.
Copy that.
My loadout is a little weird. I don't really have anything that's super good for up close.
Got a replicator incoming.
Enemy injured.
Taking sniper in the area.
Reloading. Reloading.
Enemy there.
Keep eyes on the new kill leader. I leveled up, friends. Time to get an upgrade. Picked an upgrade, friend. Giving my shields a recharge.
Opponent here. Reloading. I'm taking fire. Enemy here. I shattered an enemy shield.
We're taking shots.
Enemy down.
Recharging my shield.
Enemy taken.
I'm getting hit over here. Going to phase.
Frag out. Recharge.
I've been down.
I shattered an enemy shield.
Recharging shields. Just us left.
I downed an enemy. Throwing an oxygen. Follow retreat. Now to pull them. Contact with rifle.
There's a...
Here I go.
Need to compose myself.
I am repairing myself. Setting up a zipline. Care package over there.
I wish I could find big heals. That fight was so much harder because I kept on having to like slow heal.
The enemies are shooting at me, giving my shields a recharge.
Some people will just like straight up main one person. You get some that'll play, you know, like a couple different ones. For me, I've kind of always like playing a lot of different legends. Like I'll pretty much play anyone right now. There's some that I play less than others, but I'm pretty much down to play like any legend. I think like right now, just because of meta and ranked, I've been playing way more support legends. But like, I think this legend, Pathfinder, is really fun. He's got like really good mobility. Yeah, it definitely could be a good idea to like kind of experiment with different ones and see which ones you like the most.
That enemy shield. Reloading.
I will keep lookout here. Need to compose myself.
I want to go loot that building to see if I can find some more heals.
Shields are recharging. Need to compose myself.
Backpack here. Level 4. Giving my shields a recharge.
Care package coming in.
Care package over there. Reloading.
Right here.
Oh, no worries. I have no problems at all with answering any questions. Can I just find like just one battery would be nice.
Replicator being delivered.
I'm taking fire.
Ooh.
Taking it beat
I wanted to
beat.
scan this, but I'm kind of scared now. So much you got by a Kraber. I'm gonna scan it anyway. I hope I don't die. They shot me.
I've located
I see
enemy
what they're at.
positions. They should be on your map. Recharging shields.
Oh, that seems like super split.
Eyes are open though.
Shields are recharging.
Recharging shields.
45.
I am repairing myself.
Need to compose myself.
Friends, attack there.
30
I wonder
seconds
where
until
the
that
sniper
ring
is.
closes.
I see.
I'm taking shots.
She got hit.
Myself up.
I have my zipline. I want to use
My
that, but
ultimate is ready.
we have to wait for her to heal up.
Need to recharge my shields.
Target over there.
Yeah, I've had a lot of friends on like Dead by Daylight where they'll want to play killer, but they'll be kind of worried about like the whole, you know, like PvP or like the online aspect of it.
I can see that the ring's moving on the map.
Especially because like on that game, it's like the game's like really toxic. So like, if you lose, a lot of the times you'll get people like DMing you and stuff. So I can see how that's like discouraging.
Opening fire on the enemy.
Oh, I have
My shields
no
recharged.
shields.
I need shields.
Drawing back the stick. Take them.
I'm getting hit over here. Void running.
I'm down.
Frag out. Frag out.
I should have known that fighting me is it's dumb.
I've never seen that where there's just like, well, not in like this on they have a mode right now where you play on the original version of Apex and like the loot is really bad on the old one. But I've never seen in modern Apex, like in that late of the game, just there's just no healing items. Yeah, every now and then you'll get teammates that are kind of like I used to be straightforward, like you'll get teammates that are dicks, and you know that can suck. But like for me, I don't even know how to turn it off. I tried to turn it off, but it was like a long time ago. I had put a setting on to where at the start of the game it just auto mutes them, so like a lot of times I'll have to go through and like unmute them. But if like that's a concern, that's always an option you could do. That's like an ability that's on this new mode, where once you take a shot that would knock you, instead of getting knocked, you kind of teleport, or like you phase. There's a character who that's her ability, but instead you can choose when you do it when you're playing her. But they made it where like that's like a limited time mode ability, where instead of getting knocked down, you phase and you're not able to shoot anyone while you're doing it, but they're not able to damage you either. So they can like let you know get behind cover or something. It's probably one of the better abilities.
It's time to say goodbye.
Yeah, it's a pretty good ability. The legend that's just one of her normal abilities is Wraith. At one point she was the strongest legend in the game, like on release. And you're actually able to play that version of her right now, because they have a mode that lets you play on the original version of the game.
Repairing my damages. 1 minute before the ring closes. We have time.
Enemy down. Reloading.
Reloading. Here I go. I leveled up to the upgrade.
Watch for it.
Attention. Evo harvesters are online.
Survey beacon over there.
I've selected an upgrade, giving my shields a recharge.
Yeah, she's got like that rep of being the sweat legend. Yeah, it basically just is, it means like people that play her like tryhards, which is basically the same thing as saying sweaty. It's not really a term I use very often, but it's basically like a way of just saying that they're really good at the game. You don't really see as many people play her like that anymore. Like usually, I don't know if you saw the character I was shooting at that was like flying up in the air right there. That's kind of the like new Wraith basically, or like Sweat Legend. but I don't like that, the one that I was shooting at that was able to fly around. I think she's like way too strong and way too easy for how strong she is. This is the ability that let me phase instead of getting knocked down. I want to try this one where I guess if you heal, your teammates just also get healed. I feel like that'd be really strong. Oh, what makes her sweaty? It was really just that she had a really strong ability, and she was small, and she had like a run animation that made her kind of hard to hit. I don't know. I'm not sure if you're familiar with like the like Naruto run or like the anime run, where they like kind of lean forward with their arms behind their back. She basically had that as her run animation, and a lot of people had a hard time hitting her because of that. On top of her being just a smaller character. So it was like she had those two things.
G7 Scout here.
I feel like I think there's something else she had that made her kind of strong. She had a pretty good ultimate ability, especially in like what was considered, I guess, Apex comp back then.
I leveled up, friends. Time to get an upgrade.
Yeah, she had a way smaller hitbox.
A champion just fell. Target over there.
Rival spotted.
I've chosen an upgrade, and it's chosen me.
I say we go there.
Using grapple.
She went to jump to lava.
Exciting.
Yeah, she basically just had a really strong kit, so that kind of attracted the good players. So then now it's like you're going against someone who is a good player, and they're using a character that's really strong, so that kind of made people like not like Wraith or consider like be like kind of annoying to go against. Not know she was gonna drop down on them. I think it might have been okay if I would have like actually slid behind the rock. I messed up and slid into it.
Hemlock here.
I need shields.
Wraith, she's not really hard. I can play her next game. There's a mode we could swap to that would show exactly how she was at the start of the game. I'm not the party leader though, and we just got connected to another match, but I can play her. Yeah, I think, well, I want to say Wraith isn't as common now, but to be fair, I've seen a lot more raids like these last couple of days ever since the update on Tuesday. And I was kind of surprised because like she hasn't gotten buffed in any ways. I don't know if it was just because like I was still in the lower ranks. Because I think like I usually play ranked for the most part. Like this isn't ranked. This is just public matches right now. But usually in ranked I don't see Wraith very often. And I think like usually when if I do see a Wraith, she'll be like, it'll be someone who's like that's their main character that they play. And they've like just played Wraith pretty much the whole time the game's been out. They'll have like 100,000 kills or something.
Trust me. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, you'll get some people with like crazy high kill counts.
Introducing your champion.
Hope you're not afraid to get your hands dirty.
I'm the jump master. I'll cut us a path. Going to check it out over there.
Lead the way, my friend.
You're in view of the enemy.
Pirouette! Call it a pirouette. It's not a pirouette.
Yeah, that's one thing that I really like about Apex. You know, like there's so many characters, and for the most part, they're all pretty good.
Target landed near me. Wrong choice. Making contact with enemy.
Attention. First blood.
First blood, and it's not me. Who said I'm cursed?
Contact with hostile.
I have to keep in mind that I can't just like
Round 1. Beginning.
grapple onto their high ground now.
Send in a decoy. Wait, how do I know I'm not the decoy?
Hostile right here.
We are already inside the next dream, my friend.
I think someone's hiding in here.
Loud and clear.
Shot at.
Antagonist in sight.
Enemy down.
Send in a decoy.
Let's see.
Target right in front of me. To the rescue. Hostile right here, right in front of me. Unveil yourself.
Recharging my shields. Another level, another upgrade.
Enemy down.
Every
I
little
actually
kill
got the other
changes
person.
the path. Reloading.
Target's right in front of me.
Reloading. This won't hurt. Hold on. Killed an enemy.
Well done. Opponent, here. Reloading.
Reloading.
Contact with right.
Attention. Your champion is closer.
Your party's not done.
Recharging my shields. Patching myself up.
Bam to the woozle. Sending out a decoy.
Right here.
Give him my shield to recharge.
New kill appointed.
The most recent legend would be Alter. She's I like her. I think she has a really interesting kit. Me and someone were talking in chat last night about her, where it's like her abilities are really kind of, they're like basic to where you can pick up on, you know, how to use them for the most part, like kind of easily. But at the same time, they have like, they kind of have depth to them, where like I could see if like someone's really good with her, they could kind of do some like really big brain plays with her.
Give me a sec. Contact.
Someone's been there.
She's kind of similar to Wraith, to where part of her kit is based on portals. It's just hers is a little different.
50% left. That's a pretty easy math.
Care package over there.
But Alter, she's pretty good, but she's not like the strongest character ever. They're gonna give her a skin that's like gonna be really expensive. So a lot of people think they're going to. A lot of people think they're gonna buff her. That way, you know, like she'll be really strong, and that'll make people want to buy her expensive skin.
You can keep trying, but I've seen it all, and you always end up in the dirt.
Right here. I downed it. Reload. Another enemy down. Your part is not done.
I think it's funny that like I don't think I really used any Briggs kit really.
Enemies right here. Reloading. Shields are recharging. Enemy here. I have leveled up. I must choose an impactful upgrade. Enemy reloading. I have added a new weapon to my repertoire. We've down the kill leader. Need to compose myself. I'm down.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised they were able to get up there also. I thought they were gonna like slide off or something. Yeah, I swear, if it would have been me, like, there's so many spots where I'll try to jump on like that, and then I'll end up just sliding off of them, and then end up falling to my death, or like, I fall and land with 2 other teams, and then I die, or...
Replicator incoming. Now, we can create.
Like, I think it was... When would that have been? I can't remember if it was ranked or not, because if it was ranked, then it would have been it would have been like 2 days ago. But I know the other day I was playing, and it was on this map, and there was a spot that like, it would have been a really good spot to shoot down at the enemy team, because it would have been like kind of on a cliff. I was like, oh yeah, I'll just jump right here, and then I'll shoot down at them, and I land on it, and for a second I'm fine, and then I just start sliding, and I fell all the way down, and they just killed me as soon as I hit the ground.
1 minute.
I want to find the wingman again. I haven't really seen it too often though. Whenever I break the little void ticks, I always get like the Spitfire or the G7.
Now for the right choice. Replicator there. It's got supplies left. Thanks for the respawn. It's a good choice. You'll need me.
30 seconds until that ring closes.
Yeah, so like on this mode, these little purple things on the map, they're void ticks, and the guns in there, they basically are like versions of those guns. Like those guns are in the game right now, just normally, but like there are versions of those guns that are way stronger.
Crafting. Got our squad mate's banner.
I think most or all of them are from when the game first came out. But like I think like the Spitfire shoots faster and has less recoil. The Wingman shoots way faster and hits harder for headshots. And it also can hold more bullets. The Prowler can go full auto, and I think it shoots faster. Like even if you have it on burst fire compared to what it is now. Oh, there was the Prowler. Oh, and that's another thing. So like the scope that's on it, you can't put that on the game, or you can't put it on this gun anymore. Like SMGs are only able to go up to a 2x, and this one goes up to 4. It's kind of awkward that strong of a zoom on this gun.
Care package over there.
Bad guys making noise that way. Eavesdropping is a skill.
The map is World's Edge, and I think as far as the mode, I think it's like any pub match is like this right now. I think this whole season it'll be like this. But they do have another another mode of pubs where it's you play on the original version of King's Canyon, which is like the original map. And on that one, all the legends, well, you only have the legends that came out when the game first came out, and all of them have like their old abilities or like their old stats. So like Wraith, when you go to phase, it takes that long to activate it, and there's a perk I can get, and if I get like 100 more damage I can get it, and I think it makes it 20% faster. But if you play on that mode where you play as Wraith, how she was when the game first came out, I think it's pretty much instant. Like as soon as you tap the button, you go into phase.
Got one spotted.
Enemy down. Moving to the next level. One upgrade at a time.
Enemy killed. I took care of it, don't worry.
Attention. Delivering replicator.
Got my
That's usually the perk I take.
See where it takes me.
Spotted one. Whoa, we got another squad here. Got one spotted. Enemy close.
I'm getting hit over here.
No bamboozle.
Need to recharge my shield.
Hit that phase ability. I was gonna try to close the door on him because I know with Wraith you can't open or close doors when you're in phase. But someone blew the door up.
Got one here. 30 seconds. I hear enemies over here.
I don't think I really need this strong of a zoom.
Shoots the clock. Bam! There goes the boozle. Something like that. Tick-tock, 10 seconds. Makes the rings close. I need heavy ammo.
Look at this.
In progress.
This is probably my favorite gun to use, the Elkstar.
Shield battery here.
Ah, look. Supplies inbound, my friend.
Thanks. Bam!
Well, okay, actually, I wouldn't say it's like the funnest gun for me, but it's really strong, so that's
Here.
nice.
Level 4.
I don't know what the funnest gun would be for me. I think shotguns can be kind of fun sometimes.
Taking shots.
I didn't realize it was zone 3 already.
Portal's ready. Enemy down. Replicator coming down. Broken enemy shield. Took out the whole squad. I'm the new kill leader? That's fine. Just a minute until the ring closes, huh? Good. It's not far.
How I get to them?
Need to recharge my shields.
I used my portal already.
Healing up. Eyes are open.
There's no
though.
replicator?
Ring's not that
Oh, there
far.
is one coming down. I think the PK, I think it's really strong, but I don't know.
30 seconds until close.
Me and the PK don't really get along anymore. I used to run it a lot. But I think it might just be like a me thing. I'm gonna leave this behind. Or I don't know. They're both really... I'm leaving this. But no, I think it might just be a me thing. But I think the PK and the Mastiff are both really good.
Just 10 seconds.
Because they made the Mastiff hit... Like, it does just under the amount of damage PK does. Like, just a little less, I think. Unless we get like a headshot, maybe? But it shoots really fast, the Mastiff, or at least it shoots faster than the PK. The Eva shoots faster than both of them, but it just doesn't hit as hard. It's also a little like easier to use, or like a little more forgiving, the Eva. Because you have a pretty big clip on it.
Standard stock here. Level 3.
Yeah, the Mozams are shotguns, or just little pistol shotguns. And it used to be only one. Last season is when they made it where you could use 2 of them. But they were considered by most people to be like the worst gun in the game for the longest. And I don't know if people are still saying. I don't think people are still saying they're the strongest, but I think most people still consider them to be really strong, even though they got nerfed. I want to destroy these void things because I have a challenge for breaking. I think I have to break like 50 of them.
Antagonist over here.
Prowler SMG here.
I'm taking enemies right.
Reloading.
Reading out. Contact with rifle.
Well, let's ready to rock. Hey now, let's go here.
Using the decoy escape.
Give him my shield to
I
recharge.
might be able to get him.
Heads up, got one here.
I'm gonna set it down here.
Portal's ready.
I didn't even go back in.
Enemy spotted.
Yeah, I should be able to get him.
Broken enemy shield. Recharging my shields.
Got it. I'm down. Hostile right here, right in front of me.
Recharging my shields. Need to recharge my shields.
Yeah, that's her ultimate to set the portal. The other one, you just tap it, and after like a after maybe like, I think it's like a second, she'll start phasing.
Final round. Beginning ring countdown.
The character they have, I don't know if you saw that portal that they came through. She's got a similar ability, but like for hers, she takes her sword out, and as soon as you press the button, she'll kind of like set a portal right to where you want to go. But you can only, it's like a one-way trip, so it's kind of like the downside to it. Yeah, Ash. Yeah, I like Ash a lot.
30 seconds. Need to recharge my shield. Recharge
Since both teams are looking at me.
Patching myself up.
Dang, I'm low on ammo too. I didn't realize I used so much. That's good. I needed this team to go mess with them. He probably down here.
Frag out. Full squad down. Good. Broken enemy shield.
I wonder if I should have just not killed the Octane. That way, you know, if they climb over, they have to fight him before they can shoot me. I think either that, or if I could have got there just like a tiny bit quicker to shoot the Ash, like as she's climbing up a little earlier, maybe. Yeah, Ash was in Titanfall 2. I don't know if she was in 1. I actually didn't play 2, but I know more about Titanfall 2 than 1, probably. Like, I really only played, like, multiplayer a little bit for Titanfall 1, and then I don't think I ever played Titanfall 2. I know I downloaded it, but I don't think I ever actually played it. Thinks I wish I would have had more ammo in the L-Star. I don't know if I ended up running out, but I know like the last I looked at it, I was at like 36 or something. Yeah, that's what everyone says. Everyone seems to really like Titanfall 2. I know there's some people that don't like Apex just because Apex isn't Titanfall 3. And like it originally was going to be, but they decided to do the whole BR thing because Fortnite was big. Yeah, that's how I feel. Like, I didn't play Titanfall 2, and I thought Titanfall 1 was really cool, and, like, it sucks that you don't have your Titans anymore, but I think Apex is, like, a really good game, you know, on its own. That's funny, the third actually wants Wraith. I was just saying, I don't see people play so often. I'll play Alter. I'd really like to see Alter in like high rank, or people play her more so in like maybe like comp or, you know, like tournaments. Just because I'd want to see how good she is in like the really hard lobbies.
This is your champion.
I don't know, maybe some people play her in like scrims or something, but I guess I don't really watch them enough to know.
Sensanola, I'll find us a perfect disaster. Show me your true nature.
Oh, the teammate left, I wonder why.
I feel like if I was gonna main a character, I'd probably main Alter, just because I think she's like interesting, and she's not like a character where I don't think I'd get bored of her. Like I wouldn't want to just main a character because they're like really strong, like Horizon or something.
That's for me. Looking for another Mozambique.
I think like Alter's not really like too weak, but she's not too strong.
Champion out? I don't think anyone will miss them.
Maybe I should.
Next ring is far. Faidi Laya.
Over there.
Actually, I'm just gonna hang on to this for now.
Why? Far. Change my mind.
Attention, Evo harvesters are online.
45 seconds to the ring. Let's move.
Reloading. Took down an enemy.
Grenade.
I'm trying to find another Mozam.
Reloading. Put away the opponent. Right there.
Enemies firing at me. Enemy shield cracked. Hold on. Recharging shield.
We need to move. The ring is upon us.
There's a new kill leader making things messy.
I always forget about Alter's passive, being able to do that.
Shields recharging. Picked an upgrade. Now who to test it on? Reloading. Got our fallback plan in place.
I'm gonna end up playing Alter in I'm gonna playing some Alter in rank. Just cause like I think she's fun to play. You know, I'm like playing her and I'm like, oh yeah, this is why I like playing her.
I shot at an enemy shield. The whole squad has embraced the flame. Watching over there.
Pretty accurate with that longbow. Yeah, I like the Karambit a lot. They have a couple of like recolors for it, and so far this is my favorite one. Have you seen the other ones? There's a yellow one, an orange one, a pink one, a green, and then I have the blue, and then like the one that you have to unlock to get the others is the red one.
To play with.
Well, I have the blue, I have the pink, and I have the red one. I'm kind of between getting like the either yellow or maybe green one next. I should have grabbed those.
你睇下 look
Tips.
Yeah, they have a couple, well, quite a few different melee weapons like this, and this is probably one of my favorite ones.
Shields are recharging.
Yeah, Ash is a pretty cool one too.
Swatted down a cargo bot.
Round 2.
I like some of the animations on hers,
Energy mag here.
like the one where Pathfinder calls her.
There is an extended energy mag here. Level 2.
firing better go now
Replicator being delivered.
Replicator incoming.
This one, I don't know how many people have it, but it's probably not as many people as like compared to when the other ones come out, like the normal heirlooms, just because this one, the event for it is like more expensive than the normal events. I think to get this one, it's around like 270 to 280, I think. And I want to say a normal collection event is around like, I think you can get it around like 140 if you buy the bundles, I think.
rings closed still have a minute to
I want to say the normal collection events are like 140 to 160 depending on if you buy the bundles.
Spitfire here
Oh.
45 seconds and the ring closes.
Oh, so much for Spitfire.
Spitfire here
There's a spot where you can get through there, but we wouldn't be able to jump that high to actually use the portal.
30 seconds until that ring closes.
Antagonist over there.
ring closing in
Oh, yeah,
10.
do you play on
Sound
console or are you on PC?
Backpack here.
你睇下 look Prowler SMG here
Oh, you're on
The ring's
PC?
moving. Going to burn if we don't get
I
inside
have a PC, and
Jumped out over there.
well, I've had my PC for a little while now, but like the two main games that I played didn't have cross progression, which are Apex and Dead by Daylight. They have it now, but that was the reason why I didn't swap over for the longest.
care package coming down
I want to get my ult into there.
readying up fallback if things why care package over there
Broke a rival shield.
hold on recharging shield avoid nexus right here avoid nexus
Now, to the heart of the matter. Need to compose myself.
等等
I'm taking fire.
use
worried about the Revenant trying to like climb up or something on us.
Bins have been restocked.
To compose myself.
Replicator.
Being shot at. Hold on. Recharging shield. Using meds.
Need to compose myself.
Shields recharging.
1 minute. Rings near.
Pausing to heal.
To compose myself.
45 seconds. The ring's pretty close.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Jump tower over there. 30 seconds.
Got a hop up here. Hammer point. Getting healthy. Dang dang. Ring closing in 10. San Muna. Heavy ammo here. Being shot at. The ring's moving. Going to burn if we don't get inside. Hold on. Recharging shields. Care package coming down.
We wouldn't be able to play ranked until you get, well, I'm at like plat now, so I think you'd have to be like silver. But we're able to play pubs.
And an upgrade. Pick an upgrade to give me the upper hand.
Oh, I'm blind.
I'm down.
I don't know why. I didn't realize that that was zone 3. I was gonna like I wasn't even paying attention to my health, and I'm like, why did I go into the void? Yeah, I would have hit a med kit instead of a syringe.
Myself. Remember that.
I think we should go there. Replicator.
Oh dang, the map swapped over to Broken Moon. So the heat shield will like, it can help pretty late into the game. Depending, like if you're in ranked, sometimes you may not be able to make it into the zone, but you know, if you have your like heat shield down and it's kind of later and like teams are dying, it'll at least allow you to like place higher, and then you'll get more points. But it's like you'd be surprised how long the heat shield can last. Like I was watching, it wasn't like anything serious. It was like there were a lot of like really good players, or it was like there was content creators, but then I think they all had like at least one like pro player with them, but they weren't playing like super seriously. It was more of like an event or something that they were playing for. And I was watching that, and there was a team where they had heat shields, and they dropped them off like, I want to say in like zone 4 or 5 or something, and they just kind of sat in there for like a really long time. And the other teams thought that they had died or something, so they stopped focusing them. And it's like as the other team started fighting, then they finally left out of the zone, and they came, or out of the ring, and then they came into the zone. And it really caught the other teams off guard, because they were sitting in there for like over a minute. So they figured they were dead by then or something, or kind of just, you know, forgot about them because they were busy fighting other teams. So you have like little like plays or moments like that where they can kind of come in clutch. They're not too good like at the very end. At the like, I don't know if it's only the last ring or like the second to the last one, but I know for sure the last one, if you throw it down, it pretty much instantly goes away. But I want to say like up to like zone 4 or 5 they can buy some time, and then if it's earlier than that, they buy way more time. But those zones don't hit as hard. When it starts hitting hard is oh, you guys were tipped earlier. So I guess one good general tip would be, if it's zone 3 and it's moving, that's the one that'll kill you. Like that one hits you really hard. The only way to survive that one is you have to have med kits, because like if you hit a syringe, I think you can get like, you may get like 2 syringes off, but then I think before you can get another syringe or something off, you end up dying. Yeah, when it's zone 3, so like say if it's like 2 and it says 2 is moving, and then it swaps over to 3 when it stops moving, if you're still in that one, it's not too bad. But once the third one, once it says 3 and it starts moving, that's the one that does way more damage. Like that one and anyone after that, it will pretty much kill you if you're in there for too long. And by too long, I don't mean like very long. Like it'll kill you pretty quickly. The only way to survive 3 and moving is if you hit a medkit, and you have to hit it pretty much, I want to say, at like 60% of your HP still being up, somewhere around there. Yeah, they've messed around with it, where like before it used to not hit as hard. I think they made it where like it didn't hit as hard, and then they made it hit harder, and then they like made it not hit as hard again. But how it is now, it's where it hits pretty hard again. And the reason they did that is because you'd get people who would play, they would just stay in the storm for like a really long time, basically all game. And they would play like Lifeline and Loba, and they would buy a bunch of heat shields out of the replicator, or loot them just off the ground. So they'd have like a big stack of them, and they would pile them all up, and then they'd pile up a bunch of heals, and they would just sit in the ring and heal over and over. So it would pretty much always let them get second place or pretty close to it. Yeah, it was crazy. It was in the way that the point system used to work, like kills weren't as important. It was your placement was the most important thing. So you were just guaranteed to rank up if you did that. So that's why they made it hit harder. And then they also added a feature where if you're in the zone for too long, you'll get a countdown timer, or if you don't get out of it, you'll just die no matter what.
Introducing your champion.
Get ready. I'm coming for you, friend.
Oh.
I'm the jump master. AJ Shea leading the way.
Oh, and GG's overnight.
Take care. Enough lying around. We drop.
I gave Wayne all the call outs that game too, and he still couldn't. Still couldn't get out off the roof into the building to not die. You know, I'm sure he did his best, so I'm not gonna give him too much of a hard time. But like, why? You get a lifeline in a Newcastle, they don't do shit for us.
That team composition that he just mentioned, Lifeline and Newcastle is like really strong. It's like really all the support legends are strong right now, but I think the strongest team you can put together is probably like Lifeline, Newcastle, and Gibby or Gibraltar.
Extended light mag here. No problema. Using grapple.
Attention.
I hear someone.
No problema.
I have to keep in mind I'm in ranked now, so I should try and play a little more seriously.
Thank you. Happy to help, friend.
Extended light mag here. Level 2.
Attention. Evo harvesters are online.
Listen up, I'm getting shot at. Get someone with me.
Someone's out there.
Just giving my
You
shield.
have Horizon, she might try to fly up to me. She's going to. It's funny, she tried to reload, so she tapped square and it put her in the finisher animation for a second. Yeah, the rework definitely made her a lot stronger. That sucks. There's a team right there.
Hit the ejector seat. Charging shields. Come on, come on.
Incoming care package.
Hopefully one of them's able to get away. I think the nice thing about this meta is there's not really anyone on like Bloodhound or Seer.
He's chasing me. One of them's chasing me too. They're all chasing me.
So you don't really have to worry about like the tracker legends.
They're all on me. What the fuck? How did that even happen? Okay, listen.
Yo, replicator there. Still got some goodies inside.
Be free. Sacrifice worth it. TTV smoking grass got absolutely fucking rolled.
Should head to the beacon.
I'm gonna teach you not to run.
Let's go over here.
Yeah, I think Apex probably has some of the best movement, or at least like the best feeling movement.
And never quit. Remember that.
I'll get my revenge.
Titanfall's movement was like way faster. You could like run on walls and stuff.
Check your map. Hostile over there.
Flyer down. Took it out myself. Leveled up. It's a Phoenix kit here.
Level 3. I could use that.
Mira, light up. Found an extended energy mag here. Level 2.
I'm upgraded and ready to jam.
Thank you.
No
I
problem.
found a mobile respawn beacon.
Extended light mag here. Level 3.
I need it.
Yeah, I can't really think of a game that has faster movement than Titanfall. At least when it comes to like FPSs.
I'm spotted. Taking fire.
Here.
Recharging my
Opening fire on you.
Ready, set, go.
Bravo.
Look out.
Bravo.
Taking fire.
Passing the other listen up. I'm getting shot at.
Charging
I guess that is the same squad. They're just like super split up.
Throwing arc star.
Recharge.
I have been down.
I can't. Every time I get a kill.
That sucks. He's gonna die his own. I wish I could have found a second Mozam.
I'm so sick of this meta already. All that for 10 points.
How about we reposition over there? What's over here?
Countdown.
What games did you play before Apex? I'm assuming Overwatch. Just because you had mentioned it. I played Overwatch 1, but I never played 2.
Care package over there.
100%.
This is your champion.
Run fast, hit fast, win fast.
Damn, son.
I'm Jump Master. Start whining, and I'll turn this whole track around.
Wear a condom.
Nigga, I couldn't, nigga, I literally couldn't come, so I took it off.
Huh?
No, bro, I don't want a little brother. Put a condom on. Brother two. Turn the light out. My bad, yo, my dad walked in my room. We is not going 1,400 miles per hour, yo. We're going broad.
One shooter that
I pylon. I guess we got.
But
1,400 meters, dumbass.
I know,
dude.
dude.
Said 1,400 miles per hour.
I was just innovation.
Well, I don't know. I'm not like super interested in Infinite's multiplayer. I maybe play like the story of Infinite, but
ain't nobody coming out.
I definitely want to play the older Halos again. I like frogs.
Now that is how we do it here. Howdy, y'all. Making a move to that spot. Schmosey on over there.
Damn, bro, where the fuck did nigga take us?
That's what I'm saying, yo.
Nigga took us across the fucking map.
Okay. I think it was punishment for taking Lifeline from him, yo.
Backpack here, level 2.
He was Lifeline or?
Attention.
Yeah, I took Lifeline from him.
Are online.
I was playing Brawl Stars though, so. Oh yeah.
Backpack here, level 2.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yo, should I be weird today? Should I be weird this game? I've dual P20s.
Nigga, no, they suck, bro.
In close range, they don't suck.
I think a lot of people sleep on the
I can't
2020s.
lose. I can't lose. Low key, right?
I think the reason why people kind of sleep on the, well, I don't know. The aim, the hip fire did used to suck on them. They buffed it though this season. I think part of the reason why people don't really like them is because the motions are just so much better.
Yeah, I wanna go fuck this bitch again, bro.
Invite her over, bro.
Nah, hell nah, nigga.
Just be like, just tell her she gotta say you digging me. Like make her.
Nah, I clown her all the time. I clown her because I literally work with her, bro. I'll be like, and no, I was making fun of her because you remember when I told you she was like, you want me tuning up and shit. I told you yes. I was just clowning her all day with that shit.
Yo, that was a girl. That was your coworker.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy, yeah.
Let me see the video. I think you could sound like she's literally almost fucking crying.
I'll take another Mozambique.
Yo, do not make a random hear this though. That shit was instant, yo.
She's loving it.
Alright, bro, turn that shit off. Nah, it sounds like she crying. It sounds like she crying. Yo, you was a lion. She whimpering and shit. Is that you? 911. 911. That's what this dude said, yo. That's crazy.
Mid-range.
You only draw no dick like that, but
I don't think I wanna.
make that bitch cry.
I'll feel bad afterwards.
Alright, Subbutter. No problem. Thanks for hanging out. I don't know how much I keep thinking it's later. It's only 12. I don't know.
I should have made it
Be on all night.
Yeah, you should have made us say that. Be like, no, never mind. I am finna demonstrate. Slice of water.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. It's just Rework DW in all caps.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's Rework DW all caps on
Oh,
PlayStation. I always forget that my Xbox
Are you
account
texting your
is the same.
coworker, bruh? Slide through. Okay. I already know what you're doing, yeah.
Smoke out.
Get behind my protector.
Yeah, to our left. I see one, he's right here. Oh, hell no, that man's Superman up here.
Back up,
Yo,
back up.
132 him, 132 him.
Oh.
You better land on that, Newcastle.
Push that nigga, or fuck.
He's already healing up, yeah.
Wait, is that this nigga's teammate or what?
Yeah.
I just clipped his ass. Oh hell no, you fat ass, you better fucking run.
Down the bridge. This is my last shield cell, yo. Okay, and I'm dead.
I'm recharging my shield.
I'm fucking him up. Heal up and help me.
It was my last heal for a while, yo.
Full right here. Got a protector for you. Bring up.
60 on Newcastle on top. Yeah, I'm dead here, yeah. I got another shield cells.
Hold these niggas, bro.
Let's just go, let's just go.
Nah, hold them. I'm gonna fuck them up.
Alright, you got shield cells?
Here, yeah.
Drop the bitches, yeah.
Yeah, I think you go in game and you go to the fronts tab and then you well on the console you try and look. But I think there's like a little tab that says to find players.
Coming
Or
over
something.
here.
Fire, yo. Yeah, I see what this did.
Shoot that nigga.
Dang.
There's a nigga on me.
Yeah, no.
He's cracked. Clipped his ass.
Oh, behind you, behind you. Oh, shit, no, I'm taking. Come back.
He's cracked. Nigga, you're not even fucking helping me. I don't know what the fuck you're doing.
I've been saying I want to leave, yo.
Why though, nigga? We could have been wiped him. I got fucking 1,000 damage on him. Your ass, bro.
Energy mag here, level 4.
Thought you were on that type of time, bro. You're just like fucking paying.
Yeah,
Just like
that also might be my account on PC, but
I got no
it would be the
shields.
one on PlayStation.
So on right here, right here.
No fire him. Oh, there's people in front of me. People in front.
Where? Bro, I'm no light ammo, bro.
Healing. Eating less. Spotted. Double timing it.
It should just be Red Wolf DW. Maybe the is 01 my Steam account? There's a space on here, but that, like, in-game it shouldn't have one. Oh, I thought she was gonna see him when she turned around.
There ain't no way.
These niggas are not gonna move. The pin's right here, bro.
The thing that sucks is that the mythic bin is gonna spawn there, so they're not gonna leave anytime soon. Oh yeah, that works too.
Give my shields a recharge. Healing. Watch my back.
Attention. Loot bins have been restocked.
Healing. Watch my back.
I don't even have heals, bro.
Eyes up. Incoming replicator.
The what?
I don't have heals.
There's only 5 teams left. Well, 5 enemy
1
teams.
minute. Give me a sec. Recharging shields. Let's check out that area. Not a far ring. 45. Ring's close. Easy 30.
You're digging in me, you're digging in me. Yeah, you need to lock the fuck in, nigga. I don't know why you fucking put my shit in pockets.
It's such a, like,
Yeah,
bad
it's not
spot to
fair.
try
It's
to
not
realize.
fair.
Like,
It's like-
it's pretty much possible.
Me too, nigga.
Close ring.
There's excuses, bro.
It's like he would pretty much need the teams to fight each other. I guess to be fair, there's only 5 teams left, even though
Inside
we're
this
not,
next ring.
we're only on zone 3 closing. Maybe they're far enough away. You can get the multis off a lot faster than what you used to be able to. I guess it is possible. I keep forgetting that they drop like almost instantly now. Yeah, that makes a huge difference compared to before, where like you press it and then it'd let everyone know that there's one coming down slowly. Then you'd have to sit on it, and then the ship would have to come in, and dead by the time all that happened.
Let's see where I gotta shoot. I just need a scope.
I see the
Any
BT.
places I need to shoot.
Castle has returned to the battlefield. Listen up. We have an enemy here. All right. Thanks for keeping me in the game.
These guys have to come in through the door, bro. Just hold their asses.
I'll shut my ult. I hope we don't get shot by another team trying to hold them. There's a team up there. So he's kind of tripping, picking them.
Hold that door, hold that door.
Heirloom.
There's a guy on me. On the other side, solo right here.
The Newcastle. He's gone. I need some loot, y'all. I'm not gonna lie.
Really
Yeah. Where's that other box?
Damn, this guy had nothing.
Just push this guy right here, right here. He's alone. Come on, Pockets. Me and you, bro.
I'm nosing.
I really think this could be push the hole to the ground, but I'm just gonna push with them.
I need help, bro. Shit.
You need on that guy.
Appreciate that, baby girl. Such a G.
Oh, there's 3 squads left. I see him. One's resing over here.
Let's hit this door. Or, fuck, these are last squad
No, we
fighting.
push up this.
Yeah, come on. Let's go.
I'm on it.
What the fuck? How?
He was low, so.
You snapped that nigga or what?
Nah, I've hit him a couple times, about 3 or 1.
You are the Apex champions.
The champion squad, one of the people on that team, I think he was a Gibby. It was someone I used to run with a lot. Maybe like 2 or 3 seasons ago. Probably like 3 seasons ago now. I wonder when they're adding that gun in. It wouldn't hurt if I played like a match or 2 of PPD. Look, I was gonna play Apex more, but I was summoned to DVD to play Swift. Otherwise, I would run Apex all night. Chances are I will go back to Apex in a little while.